maps that will change the way you see the world. This is a map of discovered meth labs. This is the number of ski resorts by state. This is a light pollution map of Africa and the Arabian Peninsula. Most of the Houston city center is just parking lots. In 8 different US states, atheists are prohibited from holding public office. These are the usual times for eating dinner in different areas of Europe. A cyclist recreated Nirvana's Nevermind album cover. This is what Pluto would look like if you placed it next to Australia. This is the number of Switzerlands that fit inside of Brazil. This is the most famous brand from every state in the US. This is a map of the obesity in North America. This is the percentage of young adults in Europe who are still living with their parents. These are all the air traffic control zones in the United States. The shape of Australia looks like a dog's head and a cat's head combined. You can fit the entire country of Poland inside of Texas. None of the countries that bordered Poland before 1990 exist today. This is the farthest place on Earth from any ocean. 7% of Bermuda's entire landmass is golf courses. This map shows the concentration of castles in Europe. This is the North American population density in 2020. This is a map of every county in the contiguous United States carved from over 3,000 wooden blocks. This map shows where Americans are the most happy and the least happy. You can see the happiest states in yellow and the least happy states are in blue. This map shows the most popular sports in each country in the world. This map shows the most popular languages to learn by country on Duolingo. This map answers if each US state has toes on their flag. This map shows where cheek kissing is a common way of greeting people. The countries in red on this map have an AK-47 on their flag. This map shows the most common means of transportation to work by county. Green means driving alone. Yellow is public transportation. Blue is other, and red is walked. This map shows reported UFO sightings, and 96% of them all come from the United States. Any country in gray is one of the 22 countries that Britain has never invaded. This is how big Brazil is compared to North America. This is how big Indonesia is compared to North America. This map shows the use in the United States of the words you guys versus y'all. This map shows Egypt's population density. These potential high-speed rail routes would connect over 50% of the entire United States and Canada populations. This map shows the percentage of the United States population that is not religious by state. There is a lake in Finland that looks like Finland. This is the path of someone who recently rode their bike 11,877 miles across Europe. This is what different pedestrian signs look like across Europe. This is what forests looked like in Germany in 50 AD, and this is them today. This shows where the death penalty still exists today. Blue is illegal. Yellow is illegal with exceptions. Orange is legal but not used, and red is legal. This shows the 85 countries and territories that have US military bases. These are all the primary languages that are used in China. Reno, Nevada is actually farther west than Los Angeles. Spokane, Washington is also farther west than San Diego, which is on the coast. Chile sits on the west coast of Brazil and is farther east than New York City. Toronto, Canada is farther south than Minneapolis. Moscow is farther east than Jerusalem. Tijuana, Mexico is actually closer to Alaska than it is to Cancun, Mexico. There is a part of Michigan that is farther south than the north parts of California, Nevada, and Utah. There is also a part of Michigan that is farther north than Seattle. This map shows where you can legally marry your cousin in the United States. The dark blue states are where it is completely legal to marry your first cousin. Dark red states are where it is a criminal offense. These pink states are where it's banned with exceptions, whatever that means. This is a map of all the countries that use the month, day, year format. This is what the Great Pacific Garbage Patch would look like if it was layered over the United States. The red dots in this map represent the over 100 million sharks that are killed every year by humans. The little green dots represent the 7 humans that get killed by sharks every year. These 2 dots show the islands of Mare and Futuna. These 2 islands are the easternmost and westernmost parts of France. This map visualizes the population density of Africa. This map shows every US state shown as a country with a similar GDP.